From potions to poisons and alchemical reagents, the alchemy skill can be a great way to boost your stats, make you faster, slow your enemies down, and even add a little bit of coin to your pocket. I'm LordKelbor, and welcome to the Basics of Crafting in ESO. In this part of the guide series, our goal is to help you become a little more familiar with alchemy and hopefully get you on your way to becoming the alchemist you desire to be. I've designed this guide to be short and simple for both newer players as well as those who've been around for a while but maybe haven't had the time to get into alchemy. And as always, if you find any of this info useful, just head down and hit that like button for me, and if you think it could help someone else, feel free to share it with your friends and family. And as a side note, you guys have been killing it with the subs. We've seen a huge increase in subs since the last video, so keep it up and get those subs rolling in. Today we'll be covering the basics of alchemy, both poisons and potions, so take some notes or pause the video if you're following along. Okay, let's get into it. Alchemy is simply combining chemicals and reagents together to create either a potion or a poison. Based on your skill, you can either use 2 or 3 reagents along with the appropriate solvent. Water-based solvents will create your potions, while the others will be used in poisons. Inside of your skills, we can select Alchemy to see the available passive abilities. Solvent proficiency will increase the level of the solvent you can use in your potions and poisons. Keen Eye will light up reagents in the world so you can find them more easily. Medicinal Use will increase the duration of your potions. Chemistry will increase the number of potions or poisons you make per crafting. Laboratory Use allows for the use of 3 reagents. And finally Snake Blood, which reduces the duration of the negative effects on potions. Each reagent has 4 traits, but in order to know what they are, you must use that reagent in an unknown potion or poison. As you can see here, I only know 2 of the 4 traits for Clam Gall. As I scroll down, I can see that if I combine this with Dragon's Bile, it will create an unknown potion. Combining these 2 will teach me the missing trait, and from that point on, it will tell me what potion I'm creating before I combine them. Now, reagents can be found throughout Tamriel. Some are herbs that you can find on the ground, while others are found inside of the enemies you kill. So keep your eyes open for useful items as you adventure. Of course, there are far too many combinations for me to go over here in this guide, and there are many online resources that will show you exactly what to combine to make the exact potion or poison you're needing. So for this guide, we'll just make a couple of basic ones so you can get an idea of what to do. Inside of the alchemy table, you'll see 2 tabs at the top. One for creation of potions and poisons. The other is formula for creating furniture items for your home using the alchemy skill. Just below that, you can sort between solvents and reagents. Let's start with a basic potion. We'll select the natural water. As you can see, it places that into the solvent slot down here in the crafting section. If we move over to the Reagents tab, we can see a variety of items we can use in our potion. I have the majority of the traits learned so we can see what we're making as we select the reagents we're using. So let's try and make a potion that gives us health. Here we can see that both Bug Loss and Butterfly Wings give health, so let's add those to our potion. Since I know the traits already, it shows me what our potion will do. When we drink this, we'll get 1400 health instantly, as well as increasing our health recovery by 40% over 13 seconds. Definitely useful if you find yourself in a rough part of town. If we want to create this potion, we just hit craft, and there you go. But let's see what happens if we add Blue Entaloma into the mix, since it has health as one of its traits as well. Oh, okay, well, that just goes to show you need to be careful when combining things. The instant health boost is the same, but the 40% lasts 5 seconds longer. Unfortunately, as well, both the Entaloma and Bug Loss have cowardice in their traits, so our potion now causes us to reduce both our weapon and spell damage by a decent bit. Making poisons is the same concept. Let's add grease as our solvent potion and use both bug loss and butterfly wings as our reagents. A drain health poison. So if we inflict our target with this poison, not only will they have damage dealt to them, we also gain health as well. If we add a bit of blue Antiloma, we're now applying the cowardice to the target instead of us. That's a bit more useful. Like before, once you've selected what you want to make, you simply select the quantity and click Craft. And there you have it. You've made your first steps into the world of alchemy. Don't forget, some of these potions can be sold for a bit of gold as well, not to mention the reagents you're collecting. I won't go over the prices here because they do vary from server to server and from console to PC. But find out what sells on your server or in your guild and start mixing until your coffers overflow with gold. I hope this made alchemy a little bit easier to understand, so scroll down and make sure you subscribe for future content and guides. And don't forget that little bell icon, that way YouTube knows that you want to know when I upload new content. And while you're down there, leave a comment with your favorite potion or poison. Mine is probably Essence of Health. It's a great all-around boost to health, magicka, and stamina. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.